Take it down, Jackie.
Jackie!
Chris Tucker!
Toru!
Uncle!
Oh man, Jackie
Today
Chan.
we're reviewing Jackie Chan Adventures.
Oh man, I would be down for that. I
need to watch it again.
I would be down for that. That's one of my childhood,
Because all I remember is every few episodes, Jade almost turning into some animal.
Jade! Oh, God. I just remember Toru doing, like, pacifist magic.
Toru was the big guy?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The sumo guy that they converted.
That was interesting character development for a kid's
Literally
movie.
became a good guy.
Yep. It's not something you see in kids'
No,
stuff.
it is not. A henchman go good guy. I would love to do a Jackie Chan Adventures review.
Hey man, you buy it, I'll watch it.
I think it's on Netflix.
And here we are staying on topic.
I like how you type in watch Jackie Chan and the first thing is Jackie Chan Adventures. Cartoon Network.
Prime. There it is.
Is it free? No. Watch it on YouTube.
Hey, I watched all Freakazoid on YouTube, and that was a ride.
That's how I watched Yu Yu Hakusho. Meanwhile, back at what we're reviewing. So, hello YouTube, this is Piss and Moan, and today we're reviewing Jackie!
Bleeding Steel.
And...
I have to resist the urge to call it the other thing. Fine. Breeding Steer. I'm a terrible person.
I don't know him. There is a review...
This is delicious. Are you embarrassed yet?
So, we were at a Chinese restaurant.
You're not supposed to tell the story.
Well, you brought it up. And this guy, can I tell it? It's hilarious. It was an accident. It wasn't like he
Fine.
meant anything offensive.
I've literally never done it since. I guess I'll do.
The waiter comes over and asks, "How's the food?" And he goes,
"We're at a Chinese restaurant."
Yeah, in the middle of the meal, he goes, "It's delicious," and he's. He was so embarrassed. It was so funny. He literally just misspoke. Oh man, it was hilarious.
Oh man.
The waiter wasn't offended or anything.
He laughed just as hard as anyone else did. It
was great. So, to put in perspective for Bleeding Steel, the tomato meter, which you can take with a grain of salt, is 22. I mean, what do they think? But, admittedly, the audience score is a much solider 26.
Masterpiece.
Masterpiece. And, I don't know.
This is the one.
I want to, before we even start discussing it, what do we give this? Is it honestly a 2 out of 10?
I'm not giving it a score because it doesn't deserve a score. And I mean that in both positive and negative ways.
It's bad. But it's... So, there's one of the reviews on here that I felt really exemplified it. Well, there's a couple that do it really good. They put this down as a negative, and I disagree. Though through its bonkers setup alone, Bleeding Steel feels like a cocaine-fueled fever dream. And that's not a negative.
Nope. I mean, if you're looking for escapism, this is it.
It was bonkers.
This is escape. I mean, it's
bonkers setup, silly premise,
absolute mess. But I mean, it's escapism.
Crazy acting.
But Jackie Chan nails each and every fight scene he's in. It's just watching him fly around on a stage using curtains and kicking
to fight
ass.
The crazy space aliens with their laser guns.
How nuts.
They didn't establish anything. Like, anything.
I wonder how much money it cost to get the fight scene on top of the Sydney Opera House for such a terrible location for a fight scene. Okay, you will now fight on a 2-foot wide space. Go.
And don't go too far backwards because it gets slippery and vertical.
I mean, it's treacherous, yeah, but it's also ludicrous. And the review I liked, that was making mocking gestures about him, and to go was, while Bleeding Steel is most certainly inane and incomprehensible, it's also a little bit fun.
No, it's also a little bit fun? And
I
also very accurate.
I mean, because Jackie Chan's acting his ass off in this garbage. I shouldn't say garbage.
It was garbage. We immediately looked at who the director was and looked to see what other hot garbage this guy has made. And unfortunately, it's all more Jackie Chan films that have yet to be released.
There was, 4 films that have yet to be released and 1 that was already released.
Yeah.
And that one had just about as good scores as this one.
Yeah. This was horrible. I mean, the premise was insane, hard to follow, not fleshed out. I still have no idea why the enemies had spaceship, laser guns, and, super bulletproof armor. They never established it.
Well, I mean...
Or addressed it.
You ever seen that, who's the Norwegian singer who wears the super tight outfits and sings a really high-pitched voice and... Yeah, that guy. That's who the villain reminded me of.
I just liked the main female villain. She reminded me of the badass in John Wick 2, but just ramped up to 11 and just she's literally running around in a cape. She's wandering around Australia in a cape as if this isn't with her space alien bodyguards
with the overhanging quiff hairline thing. Yes. Just what? Oh yeah, one more movie with Jackie Chan. It's in post-production. Ooh, it's coming out soon.
Beijing
Wenzhou Sao Wu.
Zhao.
Wenzhou Zhao.
That one.
And then he did Chrysanthemum to the Beast, which has a solid 5.9.
Hey, that's IMDb pretty good.
From 12 people.
Well, that's way better. Here, let me gotta link this up. This movie was so bad. It was so worth seeing. I recommend you see it because it is a hot mess. What was that?
Chrysanthemum.
Could you spell
CHRYSANTHE? Nope.
Okay, so
THE. MUM. Space. To the Beast.
No results found. Literally didn't even make Rotten Tomatoes. Bleeding Steel did.
I had you spell it right.
Does that one star
Mom? No.
Jackie? Well, that's why.
Is that one of his kids? Yes, it is. Stars one of his kids.
Worth it. We'll do that next time. Every time we do a movie night, we'll do a horrible Jackie Chan movie, which we still need to do Skip Trace, and then we'll do an actual movie.
We need to do Akira at some point.
Yes.
How long has that been sitting there?
A while. Not as long as Wind River or Murder on the Orient Express.
Watch both of those. I want those back so I can watch them again.
You haven't even opened either of them.
Because I bought them and then brought them over here to watch with you guys, and then we didn't watch them that night, and I left them here. Because you were going to watch them. I'm sorry, I'll get off my phone. The mugging is my thing. The mugging silently to the camera, that's my thing. Stop stealing my thing. So, what were we talking? Oh, Bleeding Steel. Star Wars: The Last Jedi.
I was going to say, this is the Star Wars: The Last Jedi of Jackie Chan.
The Last Jedi of Jackie Chan.
No,
it's the
honestly,
Dark Souls of movies.
Jackie Chan, this had far more plot holes than The Last Jedi, as depressing as that is. It also was a lot funnier. There was no space alien titty milk. So that's a ticket in Bleeding Steel's court.
You do have a point. But there were plenty of space alien-ish.
Wait a minute. I just realized something. This literally has a higher rating than Robin Hood.
Click on Robin Hood. We got a reason for that. Don't worry, we're keeping on topic here. Don't worry. 55% of users liked it.
13% is god awful. There's just all negative. There isn't a positive in here.
It's legitimately
Shades
funny.
of dull. It's legitimately funny. Not sure that was the intention. You could build a suspension bridge over the gap between what Robin Hood could have been and what it is. Even on a technical level, Robin Hood is impossible to follow anywhere. Just in time to win a place among the year's worst films. Robs you of 2 hours. Call it of this toxic Thanksgiving turkey. The dialogue is ridiculous and the action dull. Stealing from anyone who buys a ticket, rich or poor.
Maybe we'll go see that next Tuesday just to see.
It's a place for bombastic, over-the-top popcorn movies that don't take themselves too seriously. But Robin Hood's humor isn't quite funny enough for its serious content, and it's quite serious enough.
Isn't quite funny enough, and it's...
Best winners was by far the wardrobe department.
Give a license to recreate 13th century England by way of a Windows display at H&F.
Oh, that was good. I've got a $5 discount for this.
Well, if you get the $5 discount on $5 Tuesday, you can pay $0, and it won't cost you anything.
Critics' consensus. Robin Hood robs from the rich source material, but it ultimately is just another poor attempt to needlessly gussy up a classic tale with amped up action and modern special effects. And this has got to be pretty high budget. I mean, Jamie Foxx and whatever his name is.
Taron Egerton. And generic movie villain of the decade, Ben Mendelsohn.
We get off topic so fast.
Mission Impossible 6 now in digital.
That was good.
Mine's set to come in the mail when it comes out.
Best trailer ever. It's covered in cat fur. Good luck. I cleaned it off before we started because it was like embarrassing me in the video.
Bleeding Steel.
I don't know where to start this.
Because it's got his daughter who dies, and then...
Well, don't spoil.
Is that, if anyone's still paying attention to this for a review...
Well, let's give it a rating out of 10. I'm going to give it a 2 out of 10. This was hot garbage. It was hilarious, and I recommend seeing it. But
does not deserve a rating
out of 10.
For all of the reasons.
Actually, I take the 2 back. I'm giving this a hot cocaine trip out of 10.
Okay. I'll give it an inane and incomprehensible, but still a little bit of fun out of 10.
I might want to write those down.
Why?
Because those are going in the description.
You might actually have to watch one of our videos again.
Cocaine. And...
inane and incomprehensible, but still a little bit fun out of 10.
That is really the best description for it. Or 10. My incomprehensible was spelled incomprehensibly. I get into spoilers. I mean, the plot was a mess. You got superhuman guy because of super blood and a robot heart.
That's right. We're heading Star Trek 2's territory here. Super blood.
And super heart. And I think he had a super heart, but it got damaged when Jackie hit him.
It started out as the plot of Mission Impossible 2. Guy creates some sort of scientifically advanced disease heart.
Not disease.
Super
heart.
Super heart thing. Decides to transport it in himself. Gets attacked by a villain and explodes. So basically, so far, Mission Impossible 2. Jackie Chan's daughter dies.
Leukemia.
But then again...
Spoiled, she's not dead. They saved her with the super heart and super blood. So she's like a god, superhuman, and doesn't know it for some reason.
And
actually, I think they
only
gave her the heart, not the blood. So she wasn't super strong. She just healed really fast, I think. No, because they had to steal her blood. She had everything. I don't know why she wasn't like aware of the fact that she freaking super.
Flex at the end and rip off the.
Yeah, once her blood came back.
Yeah.
Because he was draining the blood out of her.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Lost yet?
Yeah, we were too. So the bad guys for some reason have a spaceship.
That was fun. It looked definitely
like a Death Star Destroyer.
Star Destroyer. Yep.
It looked like it was straight off the set for the internals off of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Like, I think they literally may have used their set for the Quinjet.
Okay.
Or whatever. No, not the Quinjet.
No,
whatever the carrier thing is they use. The aliens had... Or the aliens. The bad guys all had super suits that blocked all bullets and laser cannons.
Stormtroopers.
Except for the main bad guy lady, who for some reason would just go into, like, a shooting gallery.
No, there's a lot of parallels between First Order and the villains in this one. Because she's Phasma. Edgelord. Overdone,
and then pointless. And
pretty much. I don't even remember what happens to her. They kill her or not?
Does she make it to the final battle? No, remember they gas her.
They captured. Yeah,
they gas her and she just vanishes from the plot.
Yep, she's gone now. Captured.
What a lame end for her. They literally just gas her.
They trick her into robbing a bank vault and then she's out of the movie. And then Kylo Ren, Vader, dark face painted dude
gets thrown into lava. Jackie Chan gets his arm cut off.
Yeah. Well, first in the beginning, the bad guy gets exploded when Jackie Chan drives him into a giant gas tanker.
He's okay, just fine. Well, he's damaged. Now he needs super blood to recover himself because apparently he doesn't have super blood anymore. I have no idea why. It doesn't make any sense.
Honestly, the whole first scene of the movie really sums up what the rest of the movie is going to be like. The overdone action sequence and a weird set piece while Jackie Chan's sliding around doing cool stuff.
Yeah, Jackie Chan was phenomenal for the whole movie. Great. His acting was great. Fighting was phenomenal.
His stunts were just...
They always are. But no bloopers. Take a point off for no bloopers. Jackie Chan without bloopers is not a movie.
So, yeah, remove one of the words from whatever I said.
I'll pick at random.
Remove of. A little bit fun.
I gotta do it now or I'm gonna forget. Little bit fun of 10 out of 10. Still a little bit fun.
Out of 10.
It almost makes more sense.
You make sense.
Fact.
Are we gonna get into the weird ass boyfriend character?
Actually, he was one of the few sensical parts of the whole movie.
No, he wasn't. The plot twist at the end made zero sense.
What plot twist?
Where he turns out to be some sort of gangster's son.
Yeah, I don't know how that played into the plot at all or had any relevance at all.
Because, I mean, I like the interaction between him and Jackie Chan, but it still didn't make any sense at all.
Yeah.
Jackie Chan, kidnaps him and ties him up, and he's... The flex, he's got to flex to get the key.
Then he loses the key and gets out somehow.
Yeah.
Glad we addressed that.
I mean, some of the comedy would have been good in a better movie.
The part where the kid, the guy, sneaks in cross-dressed as a hooker to drug this guy to get his information from the book he has about the mechanical heart to figure out where he's got the information from. Then FAFSA shows up and starts going to town. Well, no, she doesn't go to town. Phasma. She's looking for him. She's about to find him in the pool with rose petals on it. But then Jackie Chan storms in. They fight. Jackie Chan gets away. The police show up. Then he comes out of the pool. That was a good scene like that. That whole thing was...
Aside from the ludicrousness of the whole scene...
Well, that's the whole freaking movie. I mean, it culminates with them fighting on a spaceship with a lava reactor. They have a lava reactor. They have lava on a space.
Well, I hate to say the line because I believe it's what I said during the movie. That's not the same ass that walked into that. The obvious they have a female actor for when he's cross-dressing, and they obviously replace him with her.
Yeah, when he leaves.
The scene. I was like, wait.
Yeah.
Hold up.
No.
There's plenty of objectifying women in this.
No, they objectified the men dressed as women. Okay, get it straight.
Maybe he identifies as a woman.
Hey, they never objectified Phasma. They'd have to give her like some semblance of character to objectify.
That's true. But it was all right when they showed up to talk to the witch doctor at the Sydney Opera House on stage.
Yeah, I can't even justify that. For some reason, the witch doctor, no, not the witch doctor, the mentalist knows she's coming and knows Phasma.
Witch doctor, drug trip initiator guy.
I don't even know.
Because there was a therapist, too, who was supposedly related to the plot and then didn't come back at all.
Therapist?
Yeah, because she had the therapist she was going to before the mentalist.
The witch doctor. The witch doctor was the therapist. The mentalist was who the witch doctor sent her to. Remember they went into they had the little person helping the witch doctor? That was her therapist.
Okay.
And her friend was like, you need to stop going to the witch. That's not going to get you better.
Was that the same person as the one in the opera house?
No, that was a completely
different... That's what I'm saying.
That was the mentalist.
Yeah, the witch doctor disappears from the movie.
No, she dies. Because Jackie goes to the witch doctor to check, and both the little person and the witch doctor are dead, and the computer's destroyed.
Okay. I don't remember that part.
Then he follows her to the...
I was probably too lazy laughing at something.
The whole freaking thing was a mess. It was just a mess.
Because there was a part that had us rolling on the floor laughing almost literally, and I'm trying to remember what that was.
It was when they were escaping from the auditorium, and she's passed out cold in a stroller, and he puts the freaking binky in her mouth. Like, why did you put that in there? Why did you put the pacifier in there? And then like not 10, 15 seconds later, they get outside. He's like, pulls the binky out and throws it off the dock. Why?
Because I think there was something during the car chase that we both went nuts over.
Car chase. Was it when the gangster guy did something in the road?
Yeah, it's something. Anyway, there was something we went nuts over.
There was a lot. We laughed a lot. It is worth seeing to laugh.
Because I feel like there was a legitimate joke they made in the movie that we actually laughed at, and I'm trying to remember what it was. Did it have to do with Jackie Chan kidnapping the guy? There was at least one genuine laugh during that.
There was at least there was quite a few genuine laughs at this. I laughed a lot. This is hilarious.
I mean, some of it is hilarious. This is bad, but there were at least a couple good jokes. At least Marvel quality jokes in there.
It's got Jackie Chan. If you like Jackie Chan, it's worth seeing. I think every Jackie Chan movie's worth seeing.
He just nails action sequences every time.
I will literally give Jackie Chan my money until he dies. Maybe then some.
Jackie is always okay.
Freaking breaks his leg and just keeps shooting the film. God, Jackie. Beast, man. He's 65 in this movie. I might verify that before that goes on the internet.
64, I think, is what they said. Jackie Chan.
64.
Wow.
He's only 5'9".
That's 6 years older than my dad.
Do not let circumstances control you. You change your circumstances. Don't try to be like Jackie. There's only one Jackie. Study computers instead.
I can picture him saying that there is only one Jackie.
Study computers instead. Cinema reflects culture, and there is no harm in adapting technology, but not at the cost of losing your originality. That's actually a pretty good quote. Go, Jackie!
I wonder what in specific he's referring to. He's 5'9"?
Yeah, I literally said that like 10 seconds ago.
I don't actually listen to you.
Kung Fu Yoga? That's this year. Last year.
We saw The Foreigner, which was last year.
Who am I? Jackie Chan!
I love Rush Hour. I love all 3 Rush Hour movies.
Tuxedo is... I enjoyed. Rumble in the Bronx is terrible.
I love both Shanghai Nooney and Shanghai Nights.
Agreed. Skip Trace has got to be next on our list. Dunkin' Master 2. Operation Condor. There is...
Around the World in 80 Days. I remember trailers for that.
There is a Jackie Chan collection that I have where 2 of the movies were literally the same film cut in different ways and with different subtitles to have 2 completely different movies with the same like footage. That's Jackie. Dragon Blade. Mr. Nice Guy?
No more Mr.
I'm sorry.
Nice Guy.
Jackie Chan's City Hunter.
New Police Story. Not just Police Story, but New Police Story.
That's not that old. Meals on Wheels?
Wheels on Meals.
Oh, what? That doesn't make it better.
Shanghai Nights. There it is.
God, he's been in so many movies.
Police Story 2.
Crime Story. Ninjago.
Did we review that?
No, I don't think we did. That's one where it's...
Another one to add to the list. This is going great.
Hold on, that's not the Jackie Chan movies. We need more of them. Ah, we ran out of the last. Ooh, newest first. Now we can actually see them in order.
Bleeding Steel saw, Foreigner saw, Lego Movie saw,
Wait,
Kung Fu
what?
Yoga.
There's a lion in his car.
Click it. Click it.
Railroad Tigers?
Click it.
What is your acting career, Jackie? What?
IMDb. You got a 5.9. 5.2?
Yeah, it's better than...
No, it's not. It's about the same.
Kung Fu Yoga.
Two professors team up to locate a lost treasure and embark on an adventure that takes them from Tibetan ice cave to Dubai and a mountain temple in India. I'd watch it.
After Skip
Jackie
Trace.
Chan's in it.
He's an archaeologist in this one. Railroad Tigers.
A railroad worker in China in 1941 leads a team of freedom fighters against the Japanese in order to get food for the poor. Yeah.
His son's in that one too.
Interesting. Gotta see if that son of his is any good. Because our opinion matters about the quality of an individual.
I'm going to add these all to the list so we remember to see them. Skip.
We need to add a Jackie Chan
Trace.
section.
Yes, we do. Railroad Tigers. Kung Fu Yoga. These are high quality YouTube videos. Any more on Bleeding Steel? Any words of wisdom for the viewers?